Growth doesn't always come with fireworks or big announcements. Often, it's the quiet, subtle changes that mark true progress. You might not even realize it, but those little shifts in your mindset, habits, and relationships might be the biggest signs you've already leveled up. So, how do you know if you've outgrown the old version of yourself? Let's dive into the clear signs that you've already leveled up, even if you don't realize it yet. Number 1, you no longer seek validation. One of the clearest signs that you've leveled up is that you've stopped looking for external validation. Whether it's likes on social media, compliments from peers, or approval from family, you've realized that your worth doesn't depend on anyone else's opinion. Instead of chasing recognition, you focus on doing what feels right for you. This shift shows that you've gained confidence in your decisions and trust in your own path. You're not living for others, you're living for yourself. You've also become selective about whose feedback you value. Only opinions from those you respect and trust hold weight. Number 2, your circle has changed. When you level up, your relationships often evolve too. You might find that you no longer resonate with certain people or habits. Instead, you're drawn to those who inspire, challenge, and support you. Leveling up means prioritizing quality over quantity in your social life. Your circle becomes smaller but more meaningful, filled with people who align with your goals and values. You've also become more comfortable letting go of toxic or one-sided relationships, understanding that growth sometimes requires tough choices. Number 3, you prioritize growth over comfort. You've stopped settling for what's easy. Instead of avoiding challenges, you face them head-on because you know they're opportunities for growth. Whether it's taking on new responsibilities, learning a new skill, or stepping out of your comfort zone, you've embraced discomfort as a necessary part of leveling up. The shift is not that challenges feel easier, it's that you've become stronger and more determined. Number 4, you handle criticism differently. Remember when criticism used to feel like a personal attack? Now, you see it as a tool for improvement. Instead of getting defensive, you evaluate the feedback and use it to refine your approach. This maturity shows that you're secure in yourself and focused on becoming better, not perfect. Taking constructive criticism in stride is a major sign of growth. You've also learned to differentiate between helpful feedback and unnecessary negativity, giving you more clarity and focus. Number 5, you invest in yourself. When you've leveled up, you start seeing yourself as your greatest asset. Whether it's signing up for a course, reading personal development books, or even taking better care of your health, you're committed to investing in your future self. This isn't just about money, it's about time, energy, and effort. You understand that the best returns come from the work you put into yourself. You've also realized that rest is an essential part of growth. Burnout doesn't serve you anymore. Number 6, you're more financially disciplined. Leveling up isn't just about making more money, it's about managing it wisely. You've stopped impulsive spending and started thinking about the long-term impact of your financial choices. Maybe you've started saving for a rainy day, investing, or cutting back on unnecessary expenses. These habits show you're building a strong financial foundation, which is a key part of leveling up. What's changed most is your mindset. Money is now a tool for growth, not just instant gratification. Number 7, you value your time more. Time is the one thing you can't get back, and you've started treating it as your most precious resource. You're no longer wasting hours on things that don't add value to your life. Whether it's declining invitations that don't align with your goals or setting boundaries at work, you're deliberate about how you spend your time. You've also mastered the art of saying no without guilt, freeing up your energy for what truly matters. Number 8, you're more resilient. Life throws curveballs, but now you handle them differently. Instead of crumbling under pressure, you've developed the strength to adapt and keep moving forward. This resilience doesn't mean you don't feel the weight of challenges, it means you've learned how to carry it. You now see setbacks as stepping stones, not obstacles. Number 9, you focus on solutions, not problems. When something goes wrong, your first thought isn't, why me? It's, how do I fix this? This shift in mindset shows that you're taking control of your circumstances rather than being controlled by them. You've also developed the ability to stay calm in the face of chaos, making you a more effective problem solver. Number 10, you're comfortable saying no. Saying no used to feel like letting someone down, but now you see it as an act of self-care and protecting your energy. Whether it's declining a social invitation, turning down an extra task at work, or saying no to a commitment that doesn't align with your goals, you've learned that no is a complete sentence. You've realized that boundaries are essential to maintaining balance and focus. Saying no is no longer about rejection. It's about prioritization. By saying no to what drains you, you're saying yes to what truly matters, whether it's your well-being, time, or energy. The beauty of this change is that it doesn't come from a place of selfishness, but from understanding your limits and respecting your needs. You're no longer afraid of disappointing others because you've realized that you can't pour from an empty cup. Number 11, your priorities have shifted. What used to feel important no longer holds the same weight. Maybe you've stopped worrying about trends, impressing others, or chasing goals that don't resonate with you anymore. Instead, you focus on what truly matters, whether it's your health, family, career, or passions. This clarity has made decision-making easier and more aligned with your goals. You've stopped trying to do it all and started focusing on doing what truly adds value to your life. Prioritizing your mental and emotional health over external appearances or temporary gratification is a major sign of leveling up. It's not about abandoning ambition, but channeling it into things that genuinely move the needle forward for you. You've learned to ask yourself, does this matter in the grand scheme of things? And act accordingly. Number 12, you celebrate small wins. You've stopped waiting for the big moment to feel successful. Now, you find joy in the small victories, whether it's finishing a book, meeting a fitness goal, or completing a project at work. This ability to appreciate the journey, not just the destination, shows that you've adopted a growth mindset, a key indicator of leveling up. It's not about settling for less, but recognizing that progress is made up of small, consistent steps. Celebrating small wins also fuels your motivation. By acknowledging your efforts and milestones, you create a positive feedback loop that encourages you to keep going. You've come to realize that success is a series of small actions repeated over time, not a one-time achievement. Number 13, you're more intentional with relationships. Gone are the days of maintaining toxic or one-sided relationships. You've learned to let go of people who drain your energy and focus on those who uplift you. You now value depth over superficial connections, investing your time in relationships that add meaning and joy to your life. Number 14, you've learned to trust yourself. Doubt used to hold you back, but now you've learned to trust your instincts. You make decisions with confidence, knowing that even if you make a mistake, you have the ability to bounce back. This self-trust is a powerful sign of personal growth and one of the most liberating aspects of leveling up. Number 15, you've found peace in progress. You've stopped comparing your journey to others and started focusing on your own path. Success isn't about reaching a specific milestone, it's about consistently improving. This acceptance of your unique journey is a sign that you've truly leveled up. Leveling up doesn't always come with fanfare or dramatic changes. Sometimes it's the quiet shifts, the small habits, the subtle mindset changes that make the biggest difference. If any of these signs resonate with you, congratulations. You're already further along than you think. Keep going, stay intentional, and remember, leveling up is about progress, not perfection.